minute with the fever dreams. I push a mind to a limit where it needs to feed. I work blind, got vision I don't need to see. I'm picking mind over matter, I believe in me. I need to find more hours in the day to breathe. Need to find more power in the way I be. And when my mind turns sour with the painful scenes, I need to scream out loud, I can't stop me. I wanna be the greatest like Rocky. You know I leave them all hating like a hobby. I'm out here making moves like a lobby. And if you ain't with me, it's your loss. See, I got my mind on the facts, I'm a python. Grab what I like real fast, choke until I have everything I attack, everything that I lack, everything that I want, and I see, matter of fact. Cause I'm my own worst enemy. Only if I let it be. I can control anything if I can just think carefully. I control my destiny. Deep up in my mind I manifest it. Every morning I wake up obsessed, and everything I do the best. And deep within my mind, you know I'll always manifest it. I'm my own worst enemy. Only if I let it be. I can control anything if I can just think carefully. I control my destiny. Deep up in my mind I manifest it. Every morning I wake up obsessed, and everything I do the best. And deep within my mind, you know I'll always manifest it.
Over the world.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to JoJerz
Alongside
Watch-Alongs. I am
professional
Lobo,
wrestlers
and today we're here to watch
and beyond.
AEW
And
and
we
New
have
Japan
sold
Forbidden
out the
Door.
O2 Arena here in London. It is going to be electric here. The doors have just opened. We are here to break down all things happening. We've got
thank you guys for joining
championships
me.
on the
I'm waiting
line,
for my
legacies on the line, and of course, a healthy dose of brutality. I am Renee Paquette, joining you tonight. RJ City.
Hello, last night I saw the Phantom of the Opera with Tony Schiavone. But no more talk of darkness. Forget these wide-eyed fears. We are sold out. Every seat will be filled with fans demanding the best, and Forbidden Door will deliver.
We've also got the legendary Double J Jeff Jarrett. And
I am so
we're here for 0 hours.
crazy tonight.
There's
8
a
title
few
matches. 13 in total. Over 65
13 matches.
And we
got
are literally
4 here for 0 hours.
I cannot look back. It's making me a little bit
The
nervous.
Trios Championships
special
on the
here
line.
on the announce table with us. We've got Madison Rain. Hi, friend. Hi.
I feel the electricity in here. The crowd is still filing in. We're not even at capacity yet, and I have goosebumps.
It's going to be incredible. Of course, Brian Danielson was supposed to be here with us, but he is a busy man. Maybe he'll show up at some point. Maybe he doesn't. Listen, all of the action is starting right here on 0 hour to get you guys set for the action that is set to come tonight live on pay-per-view. Kicking
The
us off
Trios
right here,
champion,
Forbidden Door
the
0
Ops.
hour.
The Ops
Versus
will
Bullet
look to
Club
hold on to their
War Dogs.
AEW Trios
Yes, sir.
Championship and leash
Been a
the
fun of Bullet
Bullet
Club for
Club
years.
War Dogs.
We've got an eight-woman
Eight-woman
tag
tag.
team match. We've got the Triangle of Madness teaming up with the Megasis, Megan Payne, taking on Willow Nightingale, Chris Statlander, Harley.
Okay.
And
Another 8-man tag.
The action as the crew needs Hector Sarah and Josh Alexander to take on Kyle O'Reilly, Roderick Strong, Desperado, and Yamura.
Yamura, a young lion.
And we've got Michael
from New Japan.
Oki teaming up with my new
Ooh,
favorite
Michael
team
Oki
in
from,
Jet Speed, teaming
Love-
on
from,
Ricochet
Britain,
and
Great Britain.
GOA. But then when we are live on pay-per-view, take us away.
So many men.
We have a hot one. MJF has the titles shot, but he isn't using that contract. The salt of the earth takes on Hangman Adam Page.
We've got the AEW Women's World Championship on the line. Timeless Tony Storm goes up against Athena.
That should be a great match too.
AEW Tag Team Championship.
Three-way tag match.
Three-way match. The most dominant team you've ever had, the Hurt Syndicate, takes on FTR and Brotito.
FTR also a
And
very
we've
good
got the
tag team.
AEW Unified Championship
Work.
defended for the first time since the unification. Kazuchika Okada, the Rainmaker, steps up against Swerve Strickland.
Whose house?
And then Nigel McGuinness is stepping out of the booth and putting on the boots. with
Retired
Daniel
over
Garcia
10
in
years
his
ago
corner
and had
against Zack
2 matches
Sabre
this
Jr.
year.
for a shot at the IWGP
In
World
his
Heavyweight
hometown of London.
Championship.
We've
So
got
is,
the TBS
Zack Sabre Jr. from
Championship on the
Britain.
line in a four-way matchup. Alex Windsor representing AEW. Bozilla from Stardom, Persephone from CMLL. Can someone dethrone Mercedes Moné?
And then for the TNT Championship, Fletcher wanted New Japan's best, and he
Get over-
got it
get
in
over.
Hiromu Takahashi.
Now the boys
Should be a
are
high-flying
back
match.
together, teaming for the first time.
Adam and Christian Cage, formerly known as Edge and Christian,
Hopefully Christian
WWE,
Cage are together, taking on
against Kip
Mercedes
and Kill
and
Switch.
Kill Switch.
And then how is this even real? AEW
Lights out steel cage
They
match.
have no part of this, an unsanctioned lights out steel cage match. Death Riders, Dave Kidd and the Young Bucks taking on Darby Allin, Tanahashi, Golden Lovers, and Will Ospreay.
To be fair, I also don't really want to see this match, but buddy, our eyes are going to be glued to it. How are people able to watch this pay-per-view tonight?
Well, if you are in the United States and want to see it all go down, you can do it on YouTube, Amazon Prime, PPV.com, in demand for traditional cable and satellite providers, and Dave & Buster's.
Yeah, if you guys are watching internationally on PPV.com, YouTube, and Prime, you guys can scan that QR code to join us here tonight. You do not want to miss any of this. Let's talk about this lights out steel cage match. It is unsanctioned. Will
It'll be a
Ospreay is not
bloody mess,
medically cleared
for sure.
to compete in this match tonight. He's got herniated discs in his neck. Nobody wants to see this man put his body through more damage. But Will Ospreay said, no, I'm not going to be O2. I'm not going to be my hometown and not be a part of this match. Jeff, talk to me about how worried you are for somebody like Will Ospreay.
I am not worried at all. Will knows exactly what he's stepping into in his backyard. The ace, the
That's a
president.
huge-ass cage.
I cannot wait to see him step into the ring. And then you got the Golden Lovers. Hey,
This
and
is
the
also
last time,
Tanahashi. This is his final match.
final
in the
match.
Kingdom.
And then most importantly, Darby. He just climbed Mount Everest. He's going to climb something tonight. That
Yeah.
is guaranteed.
Matt, you're
100%.
talking about your perspective on a match like this, when we're doing an unsanctioned match, when you are talking about athletes that are beat up to the point of not being able to be medically cleared, what's your take on this?
Ray, I don't know how you're going to watch this match. I don't know how I'm going to watch this match, but as I think it through, listen, Darby Allin literally just climbed Mount Everest. Is there anything this man can't do? Is there anything he's not willing to put his body through?
Not at all. Let's talk about this steel cage,
Yeah,
though. We can see it behind us.
I saw it.
Insane contraption.
huge.
Lowered the storm this morning. My understanding is it goes all the way around the ring, so they'll be fighting inside.
You're
they'll be
nervous,
fighting
aren't you?
outside. I am very nervous. I've seen everybody looking at it saying, this is going to be very, very good.
You know what I'm saying, Darby? I've got a better idea. You get your friends, I'll get my friends. Meet me in London.
Nah.
Lights out, steel cage match.
Master AEW nor any commission on playing her would sanction. We find out legally not.
Before.
It's going to be very, very extreme this match.
You do not tolerate mercy.
You want the friends, right? You and your boys tried to snap my neck, so in return, I'm gonna snap yours. If you want to get rid of me, do it yourself.
Darby! Every single one of you Death Riders will have your back.
Once these guys are locked in, it's gonna get nuts.
I'm the one saving New Japan, not you.
It's going to be a very physical match here with this cage match. Might be the main event, or it's going to open the show.
There's any steel cage in the world gonna hold this match.
This match is not sanctioned by AEW. It's technically not an AEW match. This lights out steel cage match. RJ, talk to me a little bit more about the Death Riders and the situation like this and how this could possibly favor a team like them.
I think they're wounded animals right now. Obviously, after a 9-month reign, Mox lost the title at All In, and they've got to regroup, and he's not afraid to join forces.
Their freaking sound cut off. Freaking great. I think that's a technical issue on them, so we'll be here till they get back on. As they review also the women's title. Timeless Toni Storm going up against Athena, who is the ROH champion as well. What's up with the sound? Yeah, it's technical issues from their side. So while they get that fixed, we're gonna go on a break. And as soon as it does, I'll come back. Don't go anywhere.
The presidents are trying to kill us!
Wait, what?
Yeah, time for President's Day weekend. Welcome, everybody, to my Uncle Frank's old hunting cabin.
Strange things lurk in the woods.
Who's out there?
There is a bunch of them, ready to slit our throats.
I saw them. Lincoln, Washington, they're all dead.
The leaders of the free world have returned for a lethal lesson in American history.
Who the hell are you?
I'm James K. Polk.
Who?
Why did you summon John Wilkes Booth?
Let's bring a leg.
Whoa. How could he not know who I was? He was writing an essay on me. I'm fighting back.
Maybe you should rethink fighting back.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
I mean, you are the movie buff.
Worst President's Day ever.
Booth, you dick! I was in the middle of something. Just like I was in the middle of that play.
Oh, please, I wasn't even in that play. How good could it be?
Welcome back to JoJerz Wildside Watch Along. We're back here.
Standing at the very top of this entire company in AEW, but tonight
for
taking on
AEW's Forbidden Doors 0 Hour.
Jacob
We
Freeman,
finally fixed
MJF has been preying
volume
on
issue.
the emotional side of Hangman, thinking that if he can kind of knock him off kilter a little bit, get his emotions involved, that he might be able to sneak in and get the victory tonight, be leaving the O2 as our new world champion. I feel like this would be devastating for AEW if MJF were able to pull this off. You have an interesting relationship with Hangman. You guys have gone back and forth. How do you think his mind is coming into this?
I talked to him this morning. I talked to him anytime this week. We did a sit-down interview. It's on socials right now. The one thing that we talked about is his Achilles heel emotionally, and I encouraged him. His head is right. He's got to keep his head in the game tonight. He's dialed in. He's in his private dressing room by himself. I can assure you, he won't get outside the wheel box. MJF's going down.
But we've got to worry about the mind games of MJF. He has not been executing his contract that he wanted the casino gauntlet it all in. That is not going to be coming into play in this match tonight. So that is something he's still going to have in his back pocket.
Yeah, but also let's not forget, Heyman is not above playing mind games of his own. He's walking into this lion's den. He's giving up a lot of disadvantages. Maybe Heyman actually is the one who has something up his sleeve.
Madison, real quick, do you think that we're going to see a new world champion tonight?
I think Heyman has dealt with mind games before. I don't think he's going to be rattled. I don't think he's going to walk out not our champion tonight.
Well, you guys do not want to miss any of tonight's Forbidden Door pay-per-view. RJ, remind the people of how they're able to watch.
Great question. You're in the U.S. You can open that Forbidden Door on YouTube, Amazon Prime, PPV.com, independent traditional cable satellite providers, and Dave & Buster's.
And if you guys are watching internationally on PPV.com, YouTube, as well as Amazon Prime, we've got the QR code there for Prime. Hit that. Come join us. Don't miss any of this. Are you guys ready for some action? Should we do this?
Can I throw it?
Oh, do it.
Ready?
Do it.
Let's roll, boys.
All right.
Well, thank you very
We're
much.
starting with the first 0-hour match.
Matt and Madison Ryan and others, we are kicking off the action here tonight. Forbidden Door, 0 hour, London, England.
Oh, the 8-man, I think. Yeah.
Well, Ian, a very interesting partnership here tonight. I'm not just talking about you and I, crew, and Don Callis family coming together tonight at the O2 in London ahead of Forbidden Door. Well, we know the Don Callis family always recruiting Excalibur, or they have eyes on the crew here tonight. Do they have eyes on the crew? Of course, Action and Training, Leo Rush, a formidable duo, really finding their footing in the tag team division. They most certainly are, and I think a standout performance here by Leo Rush and Action and Andretti, a victory for their side, could make some inroads into Don Callis family adoption, I guess. Well, Don Callis has been expanding the family, entering a number of stars into title contention. Of course, tonight, Kyle Fletcher defends the TNT title against Hiromu Takahashi.
Oh, who's coming out?
Reception.
With the stain on his face, that's funny. Fuck down Callis.
Fans of all ages enjoying this. Grandma in the house. Is that your grandma? No, my family's here, though. This is for the world. Sold out. Over 18,000 worldwide. Have descended
Who's
upon the
introducing her?
O2.
Probably Alex.
We know. Hundreds of thousands will be joining across the world here tonight. And I'm with the O2. I'm glad we don't have to hear Doc Ellis speak here tonight. This is great. Yeah, actually, Andretti, Leo Rush. I'm sure they know what they've gotten themselves into with Don Callis. As fans, as you mentioned, in more than 18,000 to join us here tonight at London's famous O2 Arena, still filing in as Don Callis. Is he trying to take Arcady's job here? What's going on? Fire, you got to shoot for a double A.
Next, the walking weapon, Josh Allen.
Josh Alexander, the newest member,
former TNA champion
of the Don Callis family. That's not true. He's Edgy Sarah, the next member. The tremendous addition.
Next, from Monterrey, Mexico,
Edgy Sarah.
Oh, this.
the Don Callis, Esmas Pablos Guibaco.
from Mexico, Yo Soy
Very technical wrestler from Mexico.
He might want his money back from Duolingo or Rosetta Stone. I appreciate him working on the Spanish, but a magician and alchemist he is not, but this man is. That's Sarah, the alchemist of the ring.
Oh,
With Lance Archer,
Rocky Romero and Lance Archer behind
the
him.
Don Callis family at his back. Making fire emerge from the sky. The mysticism of Hechicero. And that fire emerging from alongside the steel cage that will enclose our main event tonight at Forbidden Door. The unsanctioned lights out 10-man steel cage match. Undoubtedly going to be wild. We're just over 1 hour away from Forbidden Door coming your way on pay-per-view through Prime Video, traditional cable and satellite providers. And it's incredible. You mentioned the Lights Out cage match Excalibur, but how about the AEW World Title bout between Hangman Adam Page and MJF? How about Athena, Tony Storm, the AEW Women's World Championship?
There we go. El Desperado from New Japan Pro Wrestling. The IWGP Cruiserweight Champion, I believe. Yep.
WGP Junior Champion.
Desperado, as already mentioned, the IWGP Heavyweight Champion. So many notable former champions, including Kenny Omega, Jushin Thunder Liger,
Paragon.
I'm talking about the odd couple or the odd quartet of Crew and Don Callis family. Paragon teaming with Desperado, and one more representative for New Japan Pro Wrestling, a very unusual set of circumstances.
I have not seen him wrestle. We'll see how this goes.
Unlike Desperado competes in the heavyweight division of New Japan Pro Wrestling, but a man with the impending retirement of Hiroshi Tanahashi on January 4th, 2026, Uemura says that he will be the man to fill Tanahashi's shoes, to be not just the ace of New Japan Pro Wrestling, the sun, the S-U-N of professional wrestling. What's New Japan Professional Wrestling? It's an incredibly bold shot to call, but one made with confidence from this 7-year veteran, 5 wins in the G1, including one over Hiroshi Tanahashi, Excalibur, calling his shot, and you need to have big pressure behind you. Of course, big pressure. We will see Swerve tonight. Swerve struggling, Kazuchika Okada, part of the Forbidden Door main card, AEW Unified Championship match. The tensions have been simmering over the last few weeks between Swerve and Okada, and
All right, we're starting with Heartstorm and Alexander.
And we are rocking here just over 1 hour away from the start of Forbidden Door here in London. Fans filing in the sold-out crowd, over 18,000 in the O2. And Josh Alexander, you were starting things out for their respective sides. Alexander, waistlock, Matt return into the front facelock, but Uemura very quickly transitioning out. And that scissored. Mentioned the Don Callis family representation. Kyle Fletcher, Hiromu Takahashi, TNT Championship.
Tagging that Chisero and El Desperado tags himself in.
Most unusual stars in wrestling here. Desperado and Hechicero.
This should be good.
Desperado, Japanese by birth, but a man who's trained extensively in Mexico as Hechicero, the alchemist of the ring. The submission specialist, the Ave submission specialist. There's quite a few holds that many fans may not have seen, but that's because they only exist in Hechisero's mind.
Well, he's certainly a creative artist in that ring. But Desperado, you mentioned it, Excalibur. The training in Mexico, he working exclusively as an independent star primarily in New Japan Pro Wrestling as the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion, going nose to nose now.
Now you see at the bottom of your screen all the ways you can join us for Forbidden Door, Prime Video, YouTube, PPT.com, traditional cable and satellite providers, Triller TV, daily
down goes Desperado.
Locations around the U.S. and main event in Australia. Now
Victory roll cover. No, cover by kick out by Desperado.
Reversing Hechicero. One
beautiful roll.
Nope. Version of a seatbelt there.
Cover.
But it's Desperado who has a counter for the counters of Hechicero.
Jackknife attempted. Hechicero rolls through. No.
Cover. Desperado kicks out. I mean, Hechicero.
Kick with a calf of Hechicero to break it up, and now the end lock cinched in.
Well, this is going to be where it gets interesting for Desperado, who's not afraid to get a little bit violent. Go to the strikes.
Oh, wait a second. Desperado floats over.
Oh,
the stretch muffler.
Yeah.
But instead, Hechicero able to maneuver out of it.
Of course, we expect to see some great technical wrestling later here tonight. The IWGP World Heavyweight title on the line as Hechicero snatches the leg. It's going to be Zack Sabre Jr. defending with Nigel McGuinness here at the O2.
Yeah, Nigel winning that technical.
Oh, nice trip up by Hechicero and drops an elbow.
To earn the right to challenge Zack Sabre Jr. here tonight at Forbidden Door. A first-time meeting between two of the British technical masters.
I understand we have some VIPs in the house, some British wrestling royalty here tonight.
Arnie Jones and Johnny Saint. Johnny Saint, yep.
Yeah, Hechicero not trusting them.
And a little bit of some trust issues here.
He tagged himself in.
As it was Hechicero looking to make the tag to Alexander. Leo Rush tags himself in.
And Leo, to mix it up. You talked about how Desperado, a fan of all different forms of professional wrestling. You can see just face on his back, very seasoned participant in deathmatch wrestling. So
the crew working well together right now.
Bloody Brawl with June Kasai, John Moxley was in a violent, incredible affair. Of course, Mox in the huge
big
10-man lights out cage match here tonight.
By El Desperado.
Tag in the corner, but Crew.
Double dutch.
On his quickness, Crew coming up empty numerous times. And Desperado. Not typically
O'Reilly tagged in.
With Uemura, and he had to really think about who he was going to tag in. Would it be Uemura? Would it be a member of Paragon?
Tagging O'Reilly.
O'Reilly. He's getting bounced around here by Crew.
You got to kick him out. That tag will happen a while back from the tree.
One of these teams might win by taking advantage of a mistake, of hesitation.
Look at that. Here comes and Shreddy flying high while Leo Rush takes the ankle.
Little guitar solo mocking that of Kyle O'Reilly. You see Rocky Romero, big Lance Archer outside.
Yeah, Rocky Romero, Lance Archer, looming over this match.
Ooh.
Members of the Don Callis family, you know what a difference they can make, Ian.
Absolutely. And now the tag mate, Roderick Strong, legally for the first time here.
Kyle O'Reilly, quite a bit of experience competing in the rings of New Japan Pro Wrestling, though.
Ooh.
Does not have that same experience, though. He is a world-class, world-travel competitor as Alexander. Double hip toss there. And Riley comes steaming in with that PK.
It's Roderick Strong, the Messiah, the backbreaker, setting up the double team Excalibur.
Backbreaker on Hechicero. The knee drop from O'Reilly. Paragon with their fair share of issues in the Don Callis family. Whoa. DDT. And Leo.
Oh, it's in the
courtesy of Roderick Strong.
And in great position now, our Paragon. To get to the finish line, O'Reilly takes out Alexander's countryman on the outside. It's Strong now.
Ooh, rake in the eyes.
To the eyes.
A rake in the eyes by accident. Shreddy trying to escape the grip of Roderick Strong. Roderick
Strong got tripped up by Hechicero.
Bryce saw that one. Not happy, but not much you can do now. The edge back to Crew and the Don Callis family.
Yeah, brazen blow there by accident, Shreddy, but it was enough to cause Roderick Strong to stumble, and now action entering some right hands. Bryce Remsburg trying to do his best to maintain order here, but easier said than done with 8 participants, 10 men at ringside.
Absolutely, and you see Yu Uemura trying to resist the urge. He's in a bad way right now. Trouble is through. Going to
double drop kick, nice.
Great tandem offense there.
Cover by Rush, and then kick out.
Roderick Strong able to kick out. Fans just over 1 hour away. Forbidden Door. Live on
It's a 0 hour right now. One out of 4 pre-show matches.
Join us at home.
Leo Rush got a sleeper on
PPV.com. Traditional people in Salad. Triller TV. Dave and Buster's and Tom watch.
Trying to suplex him now.
Across the
much smaller
main event in Australia.
And in the center of the ring now, it is Leo Rush. Able to get the suplex off.
Cover.
Once over.
And kick out.
And Crew right now, Excalibur, really teaming well with the Don Callis family, really found their rhythm.
Yeah, we got questioning prior to the match starting how things would go, but it seems that a little more synergy coming from the Don Callis family Crew side of the ring.
I think it speaks maybe to the hesitation of Roderick Strong.
Got caught. Ooh, the backbreaker.
Rip of Roderick Strong, thunderous backbreaker.
That is Strong. He's going to want O'Reilly. But is he going to trust Uemura? Uemura has the easier tag here.
Is it?
Leo Rush making the crawl. O'Reilly gets the tag from Roderick Strong.
O'Reilly
cuts off Rush. And now, combination of strikes, the forte of Kyle O'Reilly.
So quick, the former Ring of Honor World Champion Kyle
O'Reilly. Dragon screw at Chisero.
Chisero got caught coming into the ring. O'Reilly made him pay for the. Oh, wait. What? Ready.
Armbar.
Journey was looking
Armbar.
Sunset flip. But instead, O'Reilly now.
Leg lock, knee lock.
But it's right there in order to break up the hold. Bailing out his fellow crew member, Leo Rush.
And that's what I'm talking about with Crew and with the Don Callis family. They've been there for one another. There's some hesitancy for Desperado, for Uemura to try and help one another. I don't know if it's uncomfortableness or
double dragon screw.
For Andretti and Leo.
O'Reilly making a rally.
Brainbuster covered.
Brainbuster. O'Reilly floats over. Lateral right.
And kick out.
Leo kicks
by
out.
Leo. Armbar
To the Chujigatame.
Love the way he held on to that wrist, applying the pressure, keeping that arm locked in. It's in.
Shooting star to break up the
very elaborate breakup, but a breakup nonetheless. More action. Andretti bailing out. Leo Rush there.
O'Reilly only with Uemura makes the tag.
A man who could very well be the future of New Japan Wrestling.
And Alexander tagged in.
Coming in, exchanging strikes, center of the ring, Josh Alexander.
Both of these very fresh. Just throwing forearms.
Their respective sides.
Certainly is, and I think this benefits Alexander. It's going to be Uemura who needs to use his agility and speed like he's doing here.
Missing the drop kick.
Alexander showing his speed, his anticipation there. Attempt from Alexander, Uemura. Close behind. Alexander behind.
Now hits the drop kick.
Beautifully anticipated by Yuya there. And his excursion in the United States and New Japan Strong. Right back to his home country.
Back suplex, nice. Eye on his neck.
Josh Alexander, great
counter tag
there. Shutting down the momentum of Yuya Uemura. But now, Chisero, the legal man.
They have some madness in their eyes here at Excalibur. They've got something planned. All 4 men on their feet.
Chisero sending Uemura across the ring. Alexander the splash at Chisero.
Big knee from
Chisero. Strike rock the head.
The double heel shades of Jushin Liger.
And now Crew.
Suicide dive on Paragon.
Keeping Paragon. On the outside.
Jesus, spike DDT.
By the Don Callis family members. Josh Alexander has Uemura in serious trouble here.
Yuya may be out as Andretti with a dive. And it's Leo Rush.
What the fuck, man? He was not tagged. What the hell? Ooh, Desperado breaks it up.
The unlikely savior for Yuya Uemura. Running knee from Strong. And just hit scissor driver. It's O'Reilly, knee to the midsection. Big heel. It's Cicero down. In comes Leo Rush into the rope. Stutter. Finds its mark.
Stutter.
There by action. Andretti through. Getting two big attacks in on Kyle O'Reilly there. Yeah, Paragon certainly in trouble. Yuya Uemura, he is the legal man right now. In a dangerous position, dangerous place.
Moonsault. Ooh, spiral tap. Jesus.
Cancun tornado off the
Alexander
top
grabbing his
by
foot,
Ashton
or his leg,
Drury.
sorry.
Big Bear watching that shot.
Ooh, frog splash missed by Rudd.
Out of the way of the second frog splash attempt. Leo,
nope.
For the stunner.
Roll up by Uemura, nope.
No. And it
Double
is
underhook.
Uemura.
Ooh.
Suplex.
Butterfly cover.
Driven down.
No. Kick out by Rudd.
Just barely. And of course, Yuya, most of his offense based around the arm. Oh, you see that?
Ooh. Cover. 3. Deadbolt is his finisher, okay. Match was a little chaotic, but pretty good. A lot of high flying stuff. Oh, now they're still going at it.
The Don Callis family not taking kindly to this loss.
Jesus.
And hallmark of Yuya's arsenal there. But now,
Oh, who's coming out? Oh, the pit bull.
likely reinforcements.
Ishii.
The Stone Pitbull's over here, Ishii. Striding confidently to the ring. Ishii, Rocky Romero, they used to be partners at one time, Ian. They certainly did. But of course, Ishii's allegiance still runs thick with Kyle O'Reilly. Still remain friends. An Ishii member.
Oh, Lance Archer waiting for him. He wants to smoke.
Inviting the confrontation from the Stone Pitbull. Archer swings first, but it's Ishii who connects first.
Ooh.
Ishii got rocked back by that one, Archer. Oh no. Gonna deliver a choke slam, Ishii breaks free.
Uh-oh.
There's no way, Excalibur.
Brainbuster. Ishii. Nope. Archer reverse. Nope. Ishii fighting out.
Ishii.
Ooh. Brainbuster for Ishii.
The Stone Pitbull saves the day. Roderick Strong showing some hesitancy. Rodney, you got to agglomerate, yeah.
Roderick Strong still not feeling Ishii.
Well, the team of Paragon, Desperado, Yuya Uemura, victorious here to kick off the action on Forbidden Door 0 Hour. But speaking of teams, let's head back to JoJerz, RJ City, and the captain of the team, Renee McKinnon.
Everyone here in the O2 loved Emerson Ishii just now. Roderick Strong seemed a little on the fence about the whole.
Rude of Ishii. He wasn't scheduled. He can't.
Give the people what they want. Give what the people want. All right, let's talk the TBS Championship here. Mercedes Moné, arguably one of the most fighting champions that we have here in AEW, putting her title on the line in a 4-way matchup. Representing from AEW, we've got Alex Windsor from CMLL, Persephone, and from Stardom, we have Bozilla. Talk to me about this woman. I passed her in the hallway
we're gonna take a
earlier.
quick break.
Goodbye.
You have
Don't
to
go
see
anywhere.
Bozilla.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, so sorry if this is inappropriate, but you're not gonna kill yourself, are you?
Just thinking about it. Yeah.
Mike, I'm sorry.
You can't be serious.
I mean, I'm not trying to tell you how to live your life. Or end it. I mean, you do you, bro.
I literally have nowhere to go.
You can stay with me.
So he was gonna jump off a bridge?
Seemed that way.
And you stopped him?
I did stop him. I'd like to take this opportunity to welcome Michael. Mike. Welcome, Mike. Welcome to our home. Will you be paying rent?
You're welcome to stay with us for as long as you want. Is there anyone that you're maybe a little closer to who's maybe a little better suited to help you through all this shit?
Yeah, there is one. My friend Sam. We work together.
Mike, why were you not at work today?
I wanted to talk to you about
Oh, you are not listening to me, Pablo!
No. I'm hearing you very clearly. Maybe I should just kill myself.
Impeccable timing.
Are you saying our marriage is like the TV guide channel?
Well, that's what I call a crunch.
No. I don't like this feeling.
Oh, this does not look good.
What? You know, a full-fledged adult. I'm in an adult relationship.
Pablo, and this is my girlfriend, Madeline.
Sanctuary!
Oh, nope.
How do you think it was? It was absolutely horrible.
Dumb.
0 out of 10.
Dumb.
Would not recommend.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to JoJerz Outside Watch Along. As we're back here for AEW's Forbidden Door 0 Hour.
Tremendous as of late, just a dominant force Ricochet at the helm. Maybe the missing ingredient for the game tonight.
We have a trios match. Oh, wrong one. There we go. We got Ricochet and Gates of Agony against London's own fan favorite here from London.
0 hours. What's Forbidden Doors? Tackle of Michael Oku, a mirror.
He had a great match in Will Ospreay's final match of Rev Pro. Defeating Ospreay, taking the title.
I'm apologizing to people. You want to apologize to Takaro Shibata, the Japanese ring announcer here tonight, who I've stepped on twice already, but you can expect many more in the future. One of the best in the world. This is truly a global affair. Canada, Speedball Mike Bailey. The U.S. is Kevin Knight. And Michael Oku from right here in London. Always with Amir Blair at his side. The fiancé, though I did hear for perhaps rumors of impending nuptials for this pair. Well, congratulations in advance. What a way to head into those impending nuptials.
This is probably going to be a very much high-flying match with two powerhouses on the other side trying to cut him down. And Ricochet also being incredible in the air.
Stars paired with two others in Speedball and Kevin Knight. Now Ricochet, totally inefficient on.
Oku. Ricochet wants Oku.
Into the O2 here in London. Ricochet. Michael Oku to begin this match. I think in a lot of ways, Ricochet may see a lot of Michael Oku in himself and vice versa. Maybe. Ricochet.
Big drop kick by Oku, showing up Ricochet at the moment.
This moment slipped through his fingertips. He's competed quite a bit recently at Ring of Honor, Ian, but.
And Gates of Agony just cut him off.
So, about to lock that in on Ricochet until the intervention of the Gates of Agony. And that's a choice move, especially facing off against someone like Ricochet, whose knees, legs, that plant ability is so important, the MCL, the ACL. Now, since we're proving Bishop Control Leona, Ricochet.
Oh! Double draw kick, knocking all of them down.
As Ricochet finding himself isolated in between Kevin Knight, Speedball Mike Bailey.
And then Oku behind him.
Now Michael Oku is moving behind him.
They're going to smack him. Smack that bald spot.
They beat the Bean. Certainly did. Shades of Mr. Bean. Benny Hill here in the O2 with that bit. Oh! Kevin Nack throwing his body. Wow.
Big knee onto Ricochet from Oku.
The ladder there. You know, I reference a lot of bands, Excalibur, but I've noticed when Michael Oku gets things going, there's one that comes to mind, and it is OEO Killer.
Oh, check on him. Ooh, he was tossed to the floor from the inside of the ring.
Just nearly sent Michael Oku into the Thames.
Jesus.
Ricochet, we're going to take another look. This was
okay, so he probably has a little bit of concussion. Bounced off the cement or the floor. And then kick out by Oku.
Despite all of that, it's got to be adrenaline. It's got to be instinct.
Jesus, that could have been really bad.
Anywhere near 50%, yet alone 100% after that. Fans, we're just 45 minutes away. See the top of your screen from
Oh, big chop.
Coming away on pay-per-view through Prime Videos, YouTube, BBB.com, traditional cable and satellite providers, at Dave Buster's and Tom's Watch Bar locations nationwide and main event as well.
Jesus, what a form.
We're going to finish the job on Michael Oku there. Certainly is, and with 62 total wrestlers competing here tonight, Excalibur, the only person, 18,000, the only person we're missing here is you, so you need to join the pay-per-view. Totally, you know, just dismantling Oku here. And you're trying to get the crowd rolling, trying to, if the tag is made, maybe preserve her husband to beat Jet Speed in the corner. All they can do is watch right now. Rick Knox trying to keep things under control. Gates of Agony taking advantage of the 5 count. And after just toying with Oku is Ricochet. And that line doesn't work well for either Open the Gates or the Spirit God Excalibur, and I think Oku knows that. I think he knows
Ooh, grabs the throw and slams him.
Ricochet dragging down Oku.
Oh, both Gates and tag each other in.
And these quick tags disorienting Oku, who's having a tough enough time keeping up with what's in front of him.
Moves out of the way. Oh!
Steaming in fast. And paid the price for it. Oku went for the work of honor. Bishop Khan.
Tag in tonight.
Prevent the tag. In comes
Oh, big drop kicks to Ricochet.
Khan. A series of uppercuts. Flush on the jaw. Bishop Khan.
Ooh, huge drop kick on Khan.
Elevation on that drop kick. And importantly, Ian, the drop kick didn't take Khan off his feet. No, incredibly, Khan just shrugging it off, and now look for the body slam.
Oh.
No, Khan is...
Speed tags himself in. Oh, big boot to Khan.
Knight to tag out Speedball. Speedball. And Knight trying to work in tandem here. Jet eats the boot. And Oku comes in, commentary. You can see he's still going to affect the big shot to the outside. Maybe his wrist was a little too early to take following that big hit.
Ooh, double hit scissors into a powerbomb. Cover. Ricochet breaks it up.
Ricochet intervenes. The triple team. Incredible move. Ricochet there to break things up.
Baldy. Baldy chance for Ricochet. Big drop kick drops Ricochet.
Ricochet reeling to the outside. In comes Toa Leona.
Ooh, super kick to Leona. Ooh, not enough.
Toa, he's got
missile drop kick.
Speed when he gets moving. His opponents better watch out, but you better watch out for Michael Oku, and Oku better watch out for that lariat.
Yep.
Unfortunately, none of these stars have eyes in the backs of their heads. That has been their downfall.
Oh.
Double knees.
Fuck, those double knees to the
You
sternum.
can see agony. One fully intended on the face of Bishop Khan. getting a pair of knees from Speedball Mike Bailey there.
And it is Bailey looking for the tag. Oku up on the apron. Come on. Gets the
Tag to Ricochet. Tag to Oku. Misses.
Coming in, looking for that knee.
And Zaguri from Oku.
Doing a little head hunting of his own. The NC as Ricochet staggered to the outside. Oku.
Ooh. Drop kick and down goes Ricochet. I like what Ricochet's been doing here with any pausing moment of action. He's trying to reach or protect himself or something. Always staying busy. There's not a lot of waiting. Ooh, beautiful move by Oku there. Taking out Ricochet. Looking for a tag on the fence. Ooh, going way too fast.
All he found was the steel that the ring post waiting for him.
Big frog splash from Oku. Huge cover. And Ricochet kicks out.
Oku has enough. If he's got any kind of energy, Excalibur, he needs to stay on Ricochet. Now this is his moment. This is his opportunity to get the victory for his team.
You see another look, the elevation of the frog splash. Oku once again was looking for that half grab, but it was the Gates of Agony that intervened, and now sending Kevin Knight and Speedball Mike Bailey out of the ring. Now Gates of Agony going to inflict some combination offense here on Michael Oku.
And looking to open the gates here. Jet Speed trying to break things up. Perched up
Double
top.
missile drop kick. Oh, that looked like it could have hurt.
There, missile drop kicks from Jet Speed. Ricochet coming in.
Ooh, big knee from Ricochet on Knight.
As Ricochet dumps right to the outside.
And 1-2 speed for good measure.
Rattle Speedball. Sending Bailey out to the apron. Catches his balance as Bailey blocks the right. Up the ladder. Catches Ricochet.
Bailey looking, she's in the moonsault on Gates of Agony. Oh, Jesus, Ricochet's so good. The little things he does. Oh shit, big lariat from Knight. Springboard lariat, sorry. Ooh, cover. Ooh, Ricochet kicks out.
And now, Michael Oku. We play open step.
Single leg.
Ricochet in serious trouble.
Gates outside.
Well.
Oku.
Ooh.
Look at that.
Ooh. Now Ricochet raking the eyes of Oku.
There's no depth too low for Ricochet. And Reverend Rick Knox, he didn't see it.
Ooh, shotgun drop kick from Khan.
Coming in from Bishop Khan. And now, Khan
Ooh.
Gates. Oku goes down. And now all that's left is for Ricochet to load up the big spin.
Ooh. Cover. 1, 2, 3. And Ricochet and Gates of Agony get the victory.
Career-defining moment snatched by Ricochet. Yeah, Michael Oku was on the precipice. What could have been a career-defining, life-altering moment, but Ricochet Gates of Agony victorious. Fans are see. You can join us for Forbidden Door, just under 40 minutes away.
Pretty good match. I would say both the Gates of Agony and Ricochet showed up, especially Ricochet, with the gaps in between the moves. Him really shining with the stuff he was doing.
A big night for the Don Callis family. Earlier, we saw you on 0 Hour, and later tonight on Forbidden Door, all of the Don Callis family titles will be on the line. So with that being said, and the stakes being so high, are you at all worried?
Tracy, let me tell you. The Don Callis family has a saying, heavy is the head that wears the crown. We've got so much gold. I actually have to worry not just about losing it in the match. Someone could steal it. I have had to take out the most expensive insurance policies to protect our assets. Now, having said that, Swerve Strickland, got a lot of respect for Swerve. The problem with Swerve is he takes advice from a seriously challenged, psychotic named Prince Nana. So if you're going to take advice from Prince Nana and you're going to go in the ring against the greatest tournament wrestler in the history of wrestling, Okada, and the Invisible Hand, you have a very big problem, Swerve, as far as Aroma, my old friend from New Japan. Sad to say it, but if you are, you take notice on how like tonight, and we are going to crush under our boots as we march into this.
Okay. Next match.
Don Callis
Is that 8 women, I believe?
tonight, firming with confidence.
Yeah, the 8 women.
Not expect anything less from Don Callis with
Tag
the
match.
stakes being so high.
Looking great there.
This is the 8-woman tag team contest.
Looking like a warrior.
As you see the flames coming off the ring, which surround the steel cage, which will enclose our main
Julia Hart and Sky Blue
tonight. But right
and
now, the action continues on 0 Hour.
Valkyra, I forgot her name. Tekla.
He can toss the pound into the step on Takuro Shibata bucket. That's right. I'm so excited because the Triangle of Madness will certainly fear-inducing, undefeated in trios action Excalibur. And really, Tekla has been almost like the missing piece for Julia Hart and Sky Blue. And now, with Megan Bain joining their side here tonight, a very, very potent quartet. Megan Bain, since really her coming out party earlier this year, the first ever Women's Casino Ball.
Willow.
Big Time is in here. Well, sorry, that's all I've got time for right now, but Willow's here. The baby with the tower, 8 women action on 0.
Lena Minata.
How can you be seated? With tacky action and athletes like Queen Amanada. Amanada is
And Harley Cameron. Very talented young lady. She also might be a little screwy.
You see Harley Cameron wearing the protective mask. Her face, her nose was broken by Megan Bain, a break that required surgery.
Oh, Chris Statlander. Wow. Her and Willow had a big old rivalry last year.
Collision there. You were on the car, and for Statlander bailing out Willow Nightingale in a very, very surprising move. It certainly was. We know the friendship that existed. It's there. Over time, it's almost been whittled away like the teams across the shore here in London.
And well, is there something still there with Chris Statlander and Willow? Let's see here tonight. More than 18,000 will be joining us here in the O2 Arena in London, England.
Ooh, Tekla attacking no one outside and just everybody jumps in there.
Getting off to a very hot start here. All
Everybody in the ring at the moment.
pairing off as Statlander and Megan Bain. Harley Cameron, Chris Statlander, Queen Amanada, Willow Nightingale. I like Willow just bombing the head of Sky Blue into the turnbuckle.
I'll tell you what, if we have these 8 competitors, these 8 stars here on 0 Hour, imagine what we're going to see in the TBS 4-Way Championship bout. Forbidden Door and the AEW Women's World Championship Excalibur. Toni Storm defends against a woman who's held the ROH World Championship, Women's World Championship for almost 1,000 days in Athena.
Willow and Tekla.
Yeah, Athena just 12
going at it
days
first.
shy of the 1,000-day mark. Champion could she the AEW World Championship to her impressive resume as Will the High Boot takes out Tekla. Now you see the bottom of your screen. You can join us just 30 minutes, half an hour away. For Forbidden Door on pay-per-view via Prime Video, YouTube,
Big boot from Tekla to Willow.
Triller TV, Dave & Buster's, Tom Foxfire locations nationwide, and main event. Scan the QR code to join us via Prime Video as Willow Nightingale from the table there on Julia Hart.
And Willow needed to get back in this match. Tag made to Queen Amanada, who has certainly had her issues with the Triangle of Madness. Can't put down on this. Full Nelson swing here.
Taking care of Julia Hart. Dropping her.
With it, Julia Hart, dazed as Amanada. Now looking at, let's give the chocolate kisses in.
Well, that's right. I mean, look at this. A student of the game, Queen Amanada. So she watches the tapes. Tag made to Chris Statlander.
Chris Statlander, former TBS champion. You mentioned,
Cover. Man, kick out by
Hart, former TBS champion in her own right as well. You mentioned the TBS championship 4-way match. It will be Alex Windsor representing AEW.
Big backdrop.
Representing Simala and Bozilla, the 21-year-old powerhouse Bozilla. A 4-way match challenging Mercedes Moné for the TBS championship. Bozilla, of course, representing Stardom in Japan. Though she was born in Germany, she has become an international sensation, and she is just one win away from becoming the TBS champion later on tonight.
Meteor Rise tag made.
Clothesline to the back. Sky tagged in and a kick.
Heads up move there by Sky Blue, the blind tag, the
cover, and then kick out by Statlander.
Can't give love to just the TBS title, Excalibur. How about the TNT title? Kyle Fletcher defending against Hiromu Takahashi.
And the time bomb from New Japan Pro Wrestling. Hiromu Takahashi, one of the most exciting, unpredictable athletes from New Japan. Wow. Sky Blue, Julia Hart working well together as a team. And now
Statlander flowing all the way out.
And clearing the deck is the Triangle of Madness.
Willow Nightingale trying to hold her ground on the apron, but now Willow charging in. But Megan Bain was waiting for Willow. Ow! The power of Megan Bain.
Megan Bain showing her power. Someone on fall away slam. Megan Bain is a beast.
Incredible power, incredible strength there.
Wait a second. Tekla distracting referee.
Suicide, suicide and a moonsault to the outside.
Not even a legal participant in this match.
Now it's become 5-on-4, taking full advantage of Stephon Smith being distracted by Julia Hart. Stat in the corner now. The tag is made.
And Tekla, the toxic spider, the Vienna, Austria native. Oh, she's competed in Stardom as well, though things didn't end so well for Tekla in Stardom because she assaulted the president of the company, which led to her firing.
Incredible. When you have that kind of reputation, you know you mean business.
Statlander reversing Tekla. Tekla.
Big boot from Tekla.
And now Statlander second a bit. Tekla.
Oh, Widow Spear.
the spider move. What I like about Tekla, she kept the grip on Statlander with her legs.
Jesus.
Tekla, talk about unpredictable, unorthodox. She is so difficult to prepare for. I think that's why she's found such potent partnership in the Triangle of Madness. Absolutely. Irish whip into the corner.
All right.
Three women complement each other very well.
I'll be back right back. Do not go anywhere.
The presidents are trying to kill us.
Wait, what?
Yeah, time for President's Day weekend. Welcome everybody to my Uncle Frank's old hunting cabin.
Strange things lurk in the woods.
Who's out there?
There is a bunch of them, ready to slit our throats.
I saw them. Lincoln, Washington, they're all dead.
The leaders of the free world have returned for a lethal lesson in American history.
Who the hell are you?
I'm James K. Polk.
Who?
Why did you summon John Wilkes Booth?
Let's bring a leg.
Whoa. How could he not know who I was? He was writing an essay on me. I'm fighting back.
Maybe you should rethink fighting back.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
I mean, you are the movie buff.
Worst President's Day ever.
Booth, you dick! I was in the middle of something. Just like I was in the middle of that play.
Oh, please, I wasn't even in that play. How good could it be?
Judge this.
Welcome back to Joker's Wild Side Watch Along, and we're back here to the match. It's a the pre-show. It's an 8-woman tag.
Not in a very precarious position.
Ooh. Hurricane on the spike. Cover from Queen Amanada. No, kick out.
Kick out. Does Amanada know how close she is to making the tag here? Amanada!
Willow tagged in.
Legal for her side.
Megan Bain.
Or excuse me, Megan Bain works as a 3-on-3.
No, eight women. Sky Blue.
Willow.
Ooh, spine buster.
And up goes Sky Blue, but not for long.
Ooh, Death Valley Driver.
Looking for the
Cover. Two. Ooh, the Tekla breaks it up.
Tekla such an intelligent wrestler, and these two no love lost. Heavy hand, heavy paw,
Ooh.
across the collarbone to Beach. Bitter rivals. Almost from the arrival of Tekla.
Ooh, big forearm by Tekla.
Goes Amanada, Tekla. Oh, wait a second, Tekla. Going all the way up top. Tekla.
Ooh, big crossbody, almost misses.
All 8 women down. Who will be the first to defeat Tekla? She is the first to show movement, and her, she and Amanada, they're crawling up the aisle, Excalibur. I'm not sure where these two are going, but they're still, this match is still ongoing. And Megan Bain just tagged in. Ooh. But as was Harley Cameron.
Harley Cameron and Megan Bain.
Swing and a miss by Bain, Harley.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, Harley tossed.
It's tossed. And Megan Bain, the mega sis, with Harley in her grips, would be a Liger bomb for Harley Cameron.
Oh. DQ.
It's the reinforced face match to the skull of Megan Bay.
That should have been DQ.
Harley.
Oh, tornado DDT. 9. Cover. Then kick out by Bane.
Thought she had it there. Harley did too. Now Bane able to power out fans. You see as the timer's ticking down at the top of your screen. Just over 21 minutes until Forbidden Door begins on pay-per-view. Join us on Prime Video, YouTube, PPV.com, traditional cable and satellite provider.
Oh, Scott Blue tossed with the roar. Let me go wide. There we go. Willow looking for a tag. Oh, Bane with a bicycle kick. Roll up by Cameron. And Bane kicks out. How you been, man?
Tired. Working too much.
Bane through the chest for part of the camera there.
Oh, here we go. That deep again.
Striking her partner, Willow Nightingale, and that is most certainly not going to help matters between Statlander and Willow. An unforced error there. That's Megan Bane. Baby, look for the Liger Bomb. Excalibur.
Power bump. Ooh, damn. Cover. 3. Oh, look at me like that, man. I like that look. Me too. Stop it.
An impressive victory for Megan Bane. And the Triangle of Madness definitely better cohesion between those four. Actually, I should say five.
Penelope. It's Penelope, Megan Bane, Sky Blue, Julia Hart, and then Tekla ran off.
What a wild way as we head toward opening the Forbidden Door less than 20 minutes, Excalibur. And so many ways to join us. But Prime Video for Forbidden Door just 19 minutes away, and right now, once again, let's head to the back in Lexington.
I am here trying to get Oregon with the Young Bucks ahead of their lights out steel cage match. This match is unsanctioned, which means as soon as that cage comes down, the lights go off, they come back on, anything goes. The gloves are off, there are no rules. Gentlemen,
So those are like the EVP's partial owners company. Last match, they lost their privileges. So they're introducing with no music, no pyro. Every time they come out, something fucked up. And they're introducing them on different names. Heat them up? Yeah, people.
It's a pay-per-view. So tonight, we play our old. You're going to give us a proper nameplate, and you're going to give us a superstar treatment. Not only that, I got a little excited. Okay? The assignment is you're going to find the most dangerous thing that you can find in the streets of London. I'm talking thumbtacks. I'm talking something right there. I'm talking shards of glass. You're going to put this bag and put it underneath the ring. We'll have a little bit of a surprise for our opponents later tonight. And the lights out, see what they did. And if you don't do this, you'll be next. Heads are gonna roll. Get to work. Forbidden Door, baby, let's go. There's nothing like professional wrestling in London.
I'm intense.
It's our relationship with the Owen Hart Foundation, and of course, as you know, the Owen Hart Cup.
I haven't had a.
I would like to bring out.
Last Saturday, I didn't watch. I went to the good. Yeah. I came home and I was walking around and getting on some of the rides.
And while they do that, we'll be back. We'll not go anywhere.
The presidents are trying to kill us.
Wait, what?
Yeah, time for President's Day weekend.
Welcome everybody to my Uncle Frank's old hunting cabin.
Strange things lurk in the woods.
Who's out there?
There is a bunch of them, ready to slit our throats.
I saw them. Lincoln, Washington, they're all dead.
The leaders of the free world have returned for a lethal lesson in American history.
Who the hell are you?
I'm James K. Polk.
Who? Why did you summon John Wilkes Booth?
It's Big Leg.
Whoa. How could he not know who I was? He was writing an essay on me. I'm fighting back.
Maybe you should rethink fighting back.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
I mean, you are the movie buff.
Worst President's Day ever.
Booth, you dick! I was in the middle of something. Just like I was in the middle of that play.
Oh, please, I wasn't even in that play. How good could it be?
Welcome back to Joker's Wild Side Watch Along. I am Lobo, and this is. Oh, gotta go wide. We're here for the final match of the pre-show, the 0 hour. We got the trios tag titles on the line. Trios, that means 3 and 3. Coming from New Japan, the War Dogs from Bullet Club. And you said on my shirt, I think. It's that there? Yeah. From Bullet Club. This is former member, Kenny Omega. So these are the War Dogs going up against the Ops of Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe's wrestling again? Yeah. Oh, so he's been wrestling with AEW. He's not in WWE. Shit. It was Samoa Joe, Powerhouse Hobbs, and Shibata. They're hard hitters, and the War Dogs could go to war. Per their name, they don't mind bleeding a lot. They've had some very good cage matches in Japan, where everybody's a bloody mess. Who do you got here? Samoa Joe and the champion, or the War Dogs from New Japan? Like Samoa Joe.
World Trios champions earlier
You
this
know,
year.
he reprised that role in Peacock. Yeah.
I remember the name, but yeah, it's out.
Yeah.
Members of the War Dogs alongside Gay Kidd, the mercenary enlisted by John Moxley to join in the main
The first episode. I started watching the second one and I haven't finished it.
Kids, stablemates in the War Dogs.
There's gonna be a fast match. They only got a little over 11 minutes. Yeah, they're gonna go hard quick. Connors and Shibata going at it. Shibata, famous. Yeah, I killed 3.
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 will be enough for me.
Shibata
famously gave himself a brain aneurysm doing a headbutting move. So he had to retire for many years. Ooh.
The War Dogs really strained from the
And Shibata's a very hard hitter. I mean,
I know, I've seen him on the New Japan Wrestling.
What we saw.
Honors and Drilla Maloney, of course, 2-time IWGP.
Ooh, grabs the hair.
Shibata's winning this on the PK.
You remember Ishii?
Yeah.
He came out earlier. Ooh, Connors eats the fence. Also, what's his name? Gay Kidd, you remember him? Mm-hmm. He's coming out here in a lights out steel cage match. That means no rules on that. Shibata making quick work.
You know, I'd like to think that's not something we see come out a lot from Katsuyori Shibata. He's prone to those bouts of violence, but I think that's really the association with Powerhouse Hobbs, Samoa Joe.
Ooh, down goes Shibata.
And I think having standing across the ring from his former protege may have brought that out as well. Just the disappointment he felt in Connors. Now the tag mate, Drilla Maloney, and this is where I think Bullet Club War Dogs have the advantage here. Excalibur 2
had a great showing in the G1 Climax.
for over 3 years now.
Fell in the semifinals, I think.
Now Katsuyori Shibata able to fight out the
Mojo tagged in. And Killa immediately backs the hell up.
And Clark Connors, former IWGP Junior Tag Team Champion, but Maloney recently graduating to a heavyweight 100 kilograms. Size, but Joe.
Yeah, Maloney recently just put on a shit little bit. Leapfrog front and nice drop kick.
It takes Joe down. It's how that explosive power Drilla Maloney did.
Gives London the
Birmingham, England native Drilla Maloney.
up yours.
Samoa Joe down as Robbie X tagging in Ox X, the addition to the junior heavyweight component of the Bullet Club War Dogs. This dog's
ooh, Samoa Joe with the jabs.
Samoa Joe thrilling. And Robbie gets the boot up. You see the quickness.
No. I love that move.
Yeah.
The smoothest thing. Fans just
Someone finished trademark
away from Forbidden Door.
He called it the waffle. Here comes a hard hitter Shibata.
On pay-per-view via Prime
And the big
Video,
boot following.
YouTube.com. Traditional cable satellite providers, Triller TV, Dave & Buster's, Tom's Walk Bar locations nationwide, and main event. And that's Katsuyori Shibata, creating some distance.
Missile drop kick in the corner. Yep. Stiff drop kick.
Cover to Forbidden Door on Prime Video by scanning that QR code at the bottom of your screen. Show.
Single underhook.
Nice float over there to the
Cover.
cover.
Then X kicks out. And you see Gator walking around on the outside.
Maybe looking to prime the pump for that PK. Usually likes to get his opponent a bit drowsy, a bit dazed, to be in the sleeper hole. And we could be seeing it here. That's a great call, Excalibur, as Robbie X down.
Going for the PK. Nope. Connor cuts him off.
If there's anybody that knows the playbook of Katsuyori Shibata, it's his fellow student, Clark Connors. And it is Connors now sending Shibata. Yeah, Connors
Ooh, big right to Powerhouse Hobbs from the smaller. And then taken out immediately by Hobbs.
With authority. Drilla Maloney, cheap shot there on Samoa Joe. Joe's head bounced off those steel steps.
But all of this Excalibur has the ops thinking, has them reacting. And right now, that puts the match back into the column of the War Dogs as we're less than 7 minutes away from Forbidden Door. Some huge championship bouts.
And we got 9 matches.
Yeah, I was watching. I was watching. I was reading the lineup.
Yeah, they
And
go
don't
heavy.
forget the AEW World Tag Team Championship.
But some great matches lined up. Shooting star press from X. Kick out from Shibata.
Will be the Hurt Syndicate facing
As soon as this match is over, we'll go off from the live, and then we'll set up
after
for
the
the.
time limit draw. We witnessed
Ooh, nice. Nice toe pick in hero. Stall and cover. Kick out again.
Nice tight cover there. And of course, the four-way for the TBS
You haven't seen my new intro, right?
Money.
You'll see just a video.
Apple cut out for her facing Alex Lynn representing AEW, Bozilla representing Japan.
Shibata wanting those shoves.
Representing Mexico.
Left. Ooh, there we go. Shibata.
All that in North
Breaking the ice.
TBS Championship. You'll be defending it against the Time Bomb, Hiromu Takahashi.
Ooh, dropping the knee.
Joe Maloney.
Cover. And kick out at 1.
Katsuhiro Shibata, quick kick out.
Gotta see if we can.
Yeah, this is where the War
set up
Dogs
my
go to
laptop
work. Excalibur.
when I told you that I can't come over.
Oh, we could do a screen capture? Yeah.
The Unified Championship is on the line here tonight.
Did you bring it?
Well,
Rainmaker Kazuchika.
Next time.
I haven't freaking pulled it out of my drawer for a while. I haven't used it.
Yeah, we could do it like that. We set up somewhere where there's background. Just put you here like if you were here.
And that's a dream match. That is a match where if I could pick any match and set it here in AEW, that would be the one that I would want to see. But the one that Nigel wants to see is the
He wants it.
World
Give
Heavyweight
it to me.
Championship as he challenges
Close.
Okay,
that was
Yeah, let's go.
Time ever. Zack Sabre Jr.
Come on.
Nigel McGuinness, one-on-one, but right now,
Shibata just taking it. He wants more. I think he caught him on the chin on one of them. He said, fuck that. Okay, Shibata. Forearms. Raking the eyes.
Changing levels.
Maybe.
Connor's trying to
Oh. Oh. Russian, sorry. STL drop. Oh, here goes the powerhouse. Big boy. And there goes both of them. Oh, you should have seen a match earlier. One of the guys got tossed from the inside. With the shoulder block to the outside. Flipped and almost landed on the top of his head. He landed head first. It was fucking close.
In the corner.
Hop's gonna give it to you. That was those lariats. Getting drilled. Yep.
Selectively in for the first time.
Ooh, chop block from Connor.
Chop block.
Ooh, what the hell was that? A springboard kick to a front foot kick. Sorry.
Connects from Maloney, and it's Connors in the corner charging. Big time split.
X.
With a clothesline. And now they have a
Ooh, to the thigh. Yeah, that looks like I'm in the jewels. Ooh, high-low spear.
Butterfly?
I don't know. Nope.
Oh, what the hell is that?
Spiral top cover. 2. Ooh, and Hop kicks out after all of that.
And Hobbs in big time trouble
Yeah,
now.
2 minutes.
The War Dogs really finding their lane, finding their confidence. It's Excalibur.
And they certainly are. As Jerla Maloney.
Going for a power driver.
See how tight.
Big forearms dropped.
Maloney pounding down across the back of the spine.
Nope. Jeez, he picked up the powerhouse. Big spine buster. Shades of Triple H.
Plants Maloney. He needs to make a tag.
Oh, here comes Samoa Joe and X. Ooh.
In the corner, it's
They're gonna be flying through this ending here.
Samoa Joe
Ooh, big kick.
And now Joe.
Yeah, they're gonna fly through this.
Into the corner.
Power slam. Gee, nice cover. And Connor breaks it up.
And Maloney right there with him as Connors and Maloney.
Uh-oh. Gato trying to get in. Distracting the ref.
Connors and Maloney to Get the 2-on-1 assault on Samoa Joe. Unfortunately, it's a win-win move for Joe. Forgetto to be there. It's X now. All the way up top. Connors.
Oh, big move from Shibata. Just kicks the ropes on Gato. Give us. Two, three, and they retain their trios champ in a fast-paced match. Samoa Joe gets a win. Good showing by the War Dogs, but so join us here in a few minutes. I'm gonna log off now and come back with the new stream. We're gonna go live for the New Japan / AEW Forbidden Door. See you in a bit.